Alright, next up, we have a K98B. So, these, as you can see, were pretty much conveyor 98s, where they replaced the barrels on them, and they're slightly shorter. They also upgrade the sights. So, this is actually made in Berlin, 1906, and I believe on the barrel date, I want to say it was like 33. It still has the Weimar Eagles on it. It has the Imperial Eagle on the receiver. And yeah, I just picked this one up because I wanted something that was like a Gewehr 98. But yeah, these are fucking great rifles. This thing's dead nuts. They didn't see a lot of action because they were mostly second line rifles. But yeah, I'll get a close up on this one. We'll hit it up.
So, thank you guys for coming to part 2. This was supposed to be like a 40 to like 50 minute video, but YouTube wouldn't let me upload the whole thing. I don't know why. It only uploaded like 10 minutes. So, yeah. This will just be broken up into segments now.
This is Chinese. I have yet to shoot it. It has no bolt. I paid $100 for it. I regret that decision. Just kidding. These are pretty cool. It's a copy of a K98 pretty much. I think these all just came out of China like a little while ago. They have I think it's one guy on Gunbroker. It's like Old Steel or something like that. Has them up and he lists them all for like $100. I'm like, fuck it. 100 bones. What could go wrong? I probably will never shoot this thing just because the bore is not great. And yeah, it's just, then I have to go buy a bolt, and it's a straight bolt that's specific, and yeah, these are cool, but I'll probably never shoot it. They did go pretty fucking in-depth with them, though. They're a good copy. So yeah, on to the next.
So yeah, my plan with this gun is kind of like practice my conservation with rifles, is like, that's going to be what this gun is, so if I ever do that, I'll let you guys know how it turns out.
Alright, so, on to my second Mauser I ever had. This is a Turkish Mauser made in 1940. So it's not the original German contract, this is an actual Turkish-made one, which is okay. I think I only paid 200 bones for it, so you can't go wrong there. It's been good to me. You know, people shit on these things a lot, but I've never really had a problem with them. And yeah, I don't think it's matching. Oh, I guess the sight's matching. But yeah, they're cool rifles. Other than that, we'll just get marking the receiver and on to the next.
Yeah, so these I've noticed have gone up in price a decent bit, but they're really fun. The only problem I've ever had with this is the little spot weld for the sight. Actually came loose, so the sight was moving back and forth, but other than that, it's been a good rifle to me.
Alright, so this is another one that you guys have seen, actually. These are those Turkish Mausers from, fuck, was it? I think it was Center Fire Systems. I guess I'm all like Capri Suns and upset about it. Security, please, go back to the green room. We don't need you out here with the press, alright? Yeah, as you can see, I still haven't done the new magazine well in it because they fucked me and there's a screw stuck in the magazine. So, still gotta get that out. I just been fucking really lazy. I have the magazine wells and everything like that with the springs. But I kind of just don't need it to be complete right now, so I haven't really spent the time to do it. But if I have some downtime, probably be a great project still. These things were antiques. These are the actual German contract ones. And this one was converted back in 1934, so I think that was early-ish. But yeah, these are great rifles. Turk Mausers, pretty good.
Yeah, so other than the screw being stuck in there, this rifle looks to function fine. I haven't shot it, obviously, but pretty soon I'd like to.
I come from a land down under. Here we got our Lithgow #1 Mark III Star. I mean, nothing too crazy about this. It's just standard, I think 1942, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 1942. #1 Mark IV. Pretty cool. Nice original sling on it. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of this rifle, of the number 1 Mark IIIs. I've had 2. I sold 1. It was an Indian one I sold. But I don't like the sights. I'm not a big fan of the sights. Number 4 sights. Now, ooh. Let me tell you. But yeah, get a close-up on this and on to the next.
I do think this would be one of my more liked rifles if the ammo wasn't so expensive and just more common. But they are fun to shoot, and they're fun to just go quick with on the action. But yeah, really fun guns.
Hey security. What do you think the finish of this gun? What do you think of it? You like the finish? Cause it's fucking finish. It's a finish, Mosin. Do you get it? He gets it. All right, thank you, security. Thank you. Folks, today we got a, I fucking love fin guns. This is a Finnish Mosin. I forget the fucking model, so there's that. Fucking tell me in the comments how much of a retard I am. We do have the 2-piece nice stock. The wood on this thing is immaculate. I fucking love this. We have our Imperial Eagle still on the receiver, which is a 1891 Ishevsk, which I thought was pretty cool. I think it's Ishevsk. Correct me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong. But yeah, it's a nice Finnish Mosin, rebarreled in 43, which for the continuation war is pretty cool. But yeah, I just love the wood that the Finns put on these things, and they look great. They shoot great too. They're friggin' excellent rifles. I love the sights on these compared to the 9130s. But yeah, we'll get a close up and go to the next.
Yeah, so I probably paid a little bit more than I should have, but I saw the Imperial Eagle on there, and the wood on this gun, I just love it. It does have that nice 2-piece stock for the swelling, but yeah, these guns are great. Fun to shoot too.
Alright, here we got the iconic 9130. Nothing really too special about this one. 1942 made. All matching with the bayonet matching. Force matching. Yeah, nothing special about these. They're pretty great rifles. I love this thing. This thing's great. This was my first milsurp rifle, actually. So this also does have a very near and dear place to my heart. I think I picked it up for like $300. It came with like 40 rounds and a couple of those Russian pouches. But yeah, this is my first milsurp. It was a great rifle. It's been shot many a time. But yeah, get a close-up on that and on to the next.
Yeah, so I'm sure if you've been in the milsurp collecting area, or just even, have somebody that collects, they have one of these. I feel like everyone has one of these rifles, and it's for reasons, because they were cheap, but now they're kind of getting more pricey, but they're really good.
Alright, so next, this is probably my favorite Mosin. This is a M38 carbine made in 1941. Ishevsk. This one's really cool. I know everyone's going to be like, no, that's not real. It does have a German factory mark on the bottom, and it wasn't re-arsenaled. Also, no import mark. Bolt is black like the Germans would do. You tell me. I think these are a lot of signs of this being a bringback. But, it's still, you can't fucking 100% say it was. So there's always going to be those people that say that's not real. Which, hey, totally fine. I just like to think of it as real, because that's cooler to me. But yeah, nice little neat rifle. Fucking shoots fireballs, let me tell you. Yeah, I love this thing. This thing's great. I've left the cleaning rod at my local range, so had that, but lost it now. Have to get that back, hopefully. And yeah, on to the next.
So when I had originally picked this up, I picked it up for $350, which I thought was a good deal for M38 with original stock. I didn't know, the guy selling it and me didn't notice the German marking. I found that later when I was cleaning it. So yeah, let me know.
Alright, sorry folks, I need to go take a water break right there. We're back. Any questions? Any questions from the audience, please? No, alright, thank you very much. Okay, we're good. Oh, sorry, is there a question out there? Do we have questions?
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Says who?
No more questions.
Okay, alright. So here we have an M44, which is actually made in 1944, which is why it looks like a piece of shit. No, I'm just kidding. So, this is a nice laminated stock, bayonet, everything like that. No import mark on this one as well, so that's pretty cool. The guy that I bought it off of, I didn't, pay any extra. I think I paid like $250 for this thing because it is a beater, let me tell you. But yeah, the guy I bought it off of said it was supposedly a Vietnam bring back because there's no import mark, but never pay extra money for that story because a lot of people will tell you that story. It is all matching besides the bolt, I believe, so that's pretty cool. It was repaired right there with some nails. But yeah, it's a neat rifle. I like these little Mosin carbines. They're pretty fun. I am looking at getting a Type 53, I think. That's the Chinese one. But yeah, get a close-up and on to the next.
Yeah, so this thing looks like it's been through a fucking Vietnam swamp. It is very, very beat up. But it was to add to the collection to get all the Mosin carbines, and I thought it was cool.
Got that up close and personal sight right there. That's what it's used for. You kind of just match the bolt handle and you just sideways it right there. You see through the big hole, and that's how you shoot somebody. And then you get your long range right here for out there shots. But yeah. Oh, where those dirty American? Where'd they be? Oh,
Where are they? Oh, fuck this. I can't see anything. It's not even ergonomical.
not even ergonomical.
What the fuck? But you know what it is?
Oh, there they are! Looks so retarded. Alright, thank goodness we got those dirty GIs. I'm a Japanese soldier right now. This is different. This is a flashback. So, here we have a last ditch Type 99. These things are, interesting to say the least. But I like last ditch weapons. They're just cool to see like how much shit hit the fan and what they'd actually do. So this one does have the nice wood stock, or the wood butt plate on it. Yeah, fucking has a wood stock, you dumbass. No adjustable sights. The handguard stops halfway, and no protectors over the front sight post. But yeah, I've yet to shoot this one, just because 7.7 Jap is very hard to find. Still has a nice two-piece stock, and it's probably, was refinished. That's why it's that nice glossy paint. But this was cool, paid $200 for it. Can't complain. On to that.
Yeah, so as you guys saw in the last one, I have a couple like 1945 made K98s, and it's just cool to see like how they really started cutting corners with everything. And yeah, I just enjoyed those rifles.
Alright, next, which you guys have seen this one too. This is a 7 Series Type 99. Nice kind of mid-war rifle here, example. It does have provisions for the anti-aircraft sights still. Mum's ground off, all that fun stuff. But yeah, these are cool rifles. They're fun when you find the ammo for them. Do we have a question?
No.
No? Okay. Sorry, I thought the press had a question. The phone's buzzing over there. The phones are going crazy over there. But yeah, great rifle. Fun to shoot when you can find the ammo. And we'll get a close-up and on to the next.
Yeah, so if you guys want to see this rifle up closer and more in depth, I have a video up on it. But this will be the last rifle for part 2. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment letting me know what you guys think.